This video is brought to you by PowerPerformanceProducts.com. Get $15 off when you mention MMA interviews now.
Spencer Lazaro, I'm with MMA Interviews. If you didn't already know, I'm alongside the king, Bobby Green, baby. Came out to support the MMA Interviews charity volleyball tournament. I always appreciate this, man. I've seen you come up, king of the cage, grinding, had some hardships, and then Strike Force, then UFC, and there you are, submission of the night, man. Bonus. I was so happy for you to see that, dude. That's just awesome. Talk about the feeling in that cage, first of all, when you got that win, and then also, of course, when you heard you got the bonus.
Man, I was ecstatic. You know, there's nothing like, you know, something that comes and changes your life, like $50,000, you know. That went in, that goes a long way, you know. And it's not a lot of money, but just for someone like me who doesn't get a dime a day, you know, that's a hell of a lot of money, you know. So it's just great. It was a great feeling.
I mean, you put in 7 years, 10 years of work in this game, if not more, right? And it's like to have it sort of culminate with that. I mean, that's where all that emotion comes out from you.
Yeah, man, I felt like it was finally, like, after all this work, as you said, you see me through the trenches, you see me go through each organization and go through the bull, the do's, the don'ts, the ups and the downs of every organization. So to finally be here, it's like all that didn't matter anymore, you know? You have to forget about all that stuff. Look at this guy, kill him. They love doing this stuff. So, but you have to understand that that doesn't, that's all the part of the past. It doesn't change anything now that's gonna affect your future. You have to learn how to just forget about it. So what, I've had some bad fights, somewhat I've had some good fights. All that's history. Now I'm starting fresh all again. So it was a wonderful way to come out with the bonus. I hit it with the splash, you know.
Do you believe in yourself more after getting that first UFC victory? Is there ever, you know, do you ever have any confidence issues? I know you're a pretty confident guy. So you probably, Lorenz Larkin's getting the Dougie down in the background, man. He should be in the back doing it. If he was like Anthony, he'd be brave enough to go on camera doing it. But, you know, but yeah, man, I mean, talk about your confidence level moving forward in the UFC. Obviously, you have a fight just got set against Danny Castillo in July, UFC on Fox up there in Seattle.
Yeah. As far as confidence, it's through the roof, you know. I felt like I needed to get those first jitters out of the way to feel like I was worthy enough. And now that I feel like I'm worthy enough, I'm really want to take that gas pedal and push it, you know. I'm really going to push it, you know. I felt like this first fight I held back a lot. In terms of ideas and things that I want to do with the crowd and entertainment and the actual fight. So I'm going to step it up 10 times much more on the next fight, bro.
Hard to do that a little bit with a guy like Volkman, who's just there technically trying to hold you down.
Yeah, just trying to get through the fight. Yeah, exactly. So I think Danny's going to be much more of an exciting fighter to put that fight of the night together. It's going to be an awesome fight, bro. You
guys really do match up well. You're both very good wrestlers, but also well-rounded. Good striking, always improving in every aspect.
Yeah. I know that he's down training with the Mayweathers right now, so he's trying to work on striking and stuff like that. And my thing about my striking is it never, I started with Lorenz Larkin's, you know, and I never really had the traditional start. So I learned things that people don't learn and shouldn't learn, and little tricks here and there that just like I put in my back pocket. So when Danny fights me, he's gonna have no idea of what he's dealing with, you know. There's some guys that you can ask any guy that fights me. Go back to that fight, they're gonna be like, I never expected that it was gonna go like this. No one has any idea till they step in that cage, and it's too late. It's too late.
Where are your biggest advantages, would you say, in this fight?
With Danny, biggest advantages, I wouldn't say there's a real advantage. I think that we're both equal. I would say that it's just the best man's gonna come out and win. You know, there's no advantages to any point. I think that my striking, yeah, I'd say maybe my unorthodox stuff. You know, that's what's gonna be my advantage. Is that Danny's not gonna know what the hell I'm doing. He's not gonna know, because when I fight, like every day in practice, it's not the typical sparring session. Most guys spar to knock a guy out. Some guys spar to just get through. I spar to fuck you up, and not like to fuck you up like physically, but to fuck you up here. How can I blow your mind and make you like, wow, what did he just do? How did he just blow my mind with that? I can't even figure out how he did that. I have to go back and think about that 2 or 3 times and think about it like, he set me up. How did he set me up for that? And that's what I do. And that's what I'm gonna hit on Danny.
Do you ever hold back when you're sparring then and not want to show too much?
When it comes to this, yes, of course I hold back. I never really want to hurt my opponents. You know, it's about learning and about good sparring. You have to know how to be a good partner. You know, because this sport, there's so many injuries. You know, so many injuries. Guys get injured all the time. So you have to know how to be intense and push the pace without hurting yourself. So it's like a fine line between the point where we're like trying to kill each other and like, hey, we're going hard. You know. So.
Man, you're always staying humble, and you're still there at Pinnacle Jiu-Jitsu out there in Redlands. Talk about your training and your camp that's going to be getting started here in a few weeks, I guess.
Yeah, man. Down in Redlands, Pinnacle Jiu-Jitsu, bro. Come down. Anybody who wants to come in with us. I'm like, it's me and Ruben Duran, and we just hold it down. Two of the best fighters around, just going at it and putting in hard work, man. I do this, and nothing's changed from day one. People ask me, like, where are you training? What are you doing now? Still at the same gym doing the same old things. They're just working.
Anything else you want to say, Bobby?
Keep your eyes open. Don't blink, because once you do, something's going to happen. I promise you that. Keep your eyes on me. 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds, and I'll change your mind about me. 2 seconds.
Oh, man, I think people already have a good idea, man. Bobby Green. Check him out July 27th, taking on Danny Castillo. That is a heck of a matchup. I cannot wait to see it. I'm Spencer Lazara. Thanks for watching, guys. MMA Interviews.
Now we here. Said starter from the bottom, now we here.